Hey guys, hey, it's your girl Duchess Charm and welcome back to my channel. So guys, I know I haven't posted in a little while. Trust and believe said things in my real life. It's a lot have been happening. I'm stressed right out and I haven't really been in the mood, let me just use that word, to post as much. Not even post, but just to sit, to get pretty, to record, to do all of them something there. I just haven't been in the mood to do all of that. By the way, oh my gosh, I almost forgot to say this before I jump into the reaction. I am at 3K subscribers and I got to 3K in my absence. So not all 3,000 of my subscribers are active. Maybe 5%. But here what, I'm grateful same way, I'm happy same way, and we'll make it to the 3,000. Next is the 4,000. Next is the 5,000. We just go up, you understand? So as you can see from the title, will you see it from the title? I don't know, because my title them always strange. We'll be reacting to an episode of Mask On, Mask Off. I have 2 more episodes left in the series and it's 2 long episodes. So one at 31 minutes, I want at 30 minutes. I don't know which one I go pick and choose from today. I'm kind of hungry. I don't know if I can sit down here for half an hour. Let's just see how this shit goes. Okay, let's jump right into it.
Let's go, 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 dating show. My name is Shannon.
So how long I'm gonna watch it? It's a Christmas edition. I would damn near Easter. My God, I need to be better at this shit.
My first name is Rohan. I am 37 years of age.
I decided to come on the show because I found it to be an interesting way to meet persons, and then I'm not really going out much. So
True.
Maybe this is another way of meeting someone.
Well, I am single.
You know what's weird with this pandemic, and it really has nothing to do with, well, yeah, it low-key ties into this. It's kind of hard to meet new people if not on social media, because you know everybody have on the mask. When people go out, if them go out, they're kind of with their friends, with their own friend group and stuff like that. Or it's friends group, yeah man, a friend group.
And I have interest in actually meeting someone nice, someone compatible for a long-term relationship, yes.
My expectations is to meet a new person, just get to know someone, basically, because it can go either way, but I'm open to meeting, getting to know a new person.
I expect to have fun, be relaxed, calm, and you know, just be myself.
One coca full basket. Did they not use this already? I remember mine not fool me. So it says, do not expect to achieve success overnight. I mean, there's other ways that you could put that phrase, but okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm good.
My name is Rohan, and you are?
My name is Shannon.
Shannon?
Shannon.
Shannon.
Yes.
Okay, please say it.
You too.
So how is the day doing so far?
It's been going well, quite relaxing. Nice feeling on a Sunday, generally.
So what's your normal day on a Sunday?
I relax for a few hours, then eventually start doing some work. That's generally what it is.
Okay.
Cool. What about you?
For me, work for a few hours, then home to do my cooking.
Cooking. Interesting.
Yes.
Well, they got that out of the way quick and fast.
For me, that you would learn is that I love to cook.
I love food, so
Oh, okay.
that is a good thing. So you enjoy cooking for your partner, in general, or just in general?
In general, I do, but preparing it for someone special makes it all the better.
So there are persons who, when they're cooking, they don't like people in the kitchen. Are you that kind of person?
No, I like to cook and teach. So if you're willing to learn, or a person that is willing to learn, I have no problem.
That's wonderful. And your favorite thing to cook?
Boy, I should still have talk about the cooking.
I do not have, let's say, one favorite.
My God.
Variety of things that I like to prepare. If I was
I don't know. I don't really like when them dip on one topic too long. We can't talk about this later. We can't text about this. If me like you and you like me. But I think she never really did have nothing to say a while ago, and she's just like, and your favorite things to cook is. Girl, move on. Ask him his favorite color.
pick one or two, probably stew peas. I like stew peas and curry goat. Curry goat.
Well, stew peas has stories about it. I don't know if your stew peas do them kind of thing there, but yeah.
Probably we'll never know.
Or we might. Who knows? Let's get into it. What do you look for in a partner?
I look for the fundamentals, the basics, to be honest. Trust, loyalty, and honesty.
Mm-hmm.
I believe those are the basis of good grounds of, building.
Yeah. Well, I mean, basics good, but what comes to my mind is emotional intelligence. Because a lot of persons, they don't necessarily say what they're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They expect their partner to assume, and if they get it wrong, then
Then you're in the doghouse if you're wrong.
Yeah. So I like when a person feels comfortable saying
They're
how
matching.
simple it is, or even, especially if it's difficult, to kind of just say what's on your mind. Once you can do that, then you're good. Why are you single?
Why am I single?
Mm-hmm.
That's like a tricky question, but I'll try and answer as best as possible. I'm single because I have standards.
We all do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely, because my standards are for one to be themselves, one to be positive, one to be uplifting, someone to be like driven, self-driven, motivating for themselves and their partner. And you don't find that trait in a lot of females, to be honest. They are the persons like literally sitting there and waiting for you to initiate everything. Not saying all females are that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Where do you find these women?
They're here in Jamaica.
Wow.
So what about you though?
For me, I'm single because I feel like at first I was making the wrong choices, or I allowed too many things to pass.
Mm-hmm.
When they want to say ignore red flag because you're hoping that it will become something else.
Yeah.
And so I kind of pull up on that a little bit.
Yeah, girl.
Stare at all the red flags and say, all right, I can put up with this, or no, I can't.
Finger never say, look here. Him say, look yonder. So I've never heard that one before. And it says, people don't usually point out their own flaws. Okay. So the version of this that I've heard is not the Jamaican version. It's like when you're pointing your finger at somebody, remember that 4 or 3 are pointed back at you. Something like that. So I do know this phrase, but not the Jamaican version of this phrase. So it's nice to be educated. Oh.
Alright. So
See her with the legs and the chocolate in her hand. I'm gonna tell y'all something very, very weird that I haven't done in a while, But usually I will buy the Charles chocolate and I will buy the Sandalza. I would like bite off a little piece of the chocolate, put it on the Sandalza and eat it together. And it's like a nice little salty, sweet type of sensation of one. Mwah, chef's kiss.
You got me banana chips.
Yes, I did. I hope that was a good choice. Was it?
No.
Oh my god.
To be honest, I like the nuts though. Fruit and nuts are good. Complemented with the water. That's nice.
Well, these are nice on a cheat day.
On a
Your choices.
day.
Yeah.
So you don't like chocolate?
I do, but
So you consider chocolate
yeah, that would be my first choice. I'd definitely go for water.
over the orange juice.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
If
it's a learning process.
you get some of the chocolate, don't give them no orange juice. That's too much sugar.
Exactly so.
Alright, so question.
Yes, go
How
ahead.
are you on family?
Family is very, very important to me. I grew up with a lot of siblings and my family in the same community, so I could walk from one yard to the next. It's still kind of that now. So it's just a part of who I am. What about for you?
I also have family as a high priority in my life.
So,
Yes.
since it's a high priority, how many children you plan on having?
Alright, so right now at current state, I have a daughter. I have one child thus far. She lives overseas. And provided that I am blessed with the correct partner, because I choose partners very carefully.
Okay.
Provided that, then I would definitely be wanting probably a boy or a boy and a girl afterwards.
So 2 more.
Yeah, definitely. Three
Well.
times a bunch.
So we are similar in a sense there. I have a son.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
8 years old. And I've never introduced any man to him because I'm very careful on that. Because he's generally...
It's nice that they each have a child, so they've been a parent, even though his child don't live with him, even though she not say if you're picking live with her either. But more than likely, I'm just assuming because she's the mother, and the mothers usually have the kids. Perfect example is on the screen right now. So it's nice that they've been through that process, and would they know what to expect? No, but like they have that experience.
loving, caring boy, and he's going to want to ask about you, ask how you're doing and all of that. So I can't really bring just anybody into his life. So
That makes sense.
yeah, and I do actually want 2 more.
Oh.
Boy or girl, anyone come. Well, I used to comb somebody's hair other than mine, so definitely would want a girl.
What about you that is different? What makes you who you are and would be different from the other females that I actually have met before?
Well, since I've not met them before, I'm not sure how I'd be different.
No, but what it is,
Girl,
what is
yeah.
it about you that stands out then? Give me you in a nutshell.
First of all, I'm awesome. Like, yeah.
Awesome. Sorry.
I am a creative person. I paint, I draw, I crochet, I design and make clothes and suits.
Wow.
I do the carnival thing. Like, I make carnival costumes for Jamaica Carnival, so that's like, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you like any sports?
Sports. Is dancing a sport? No. Right now, I will watch like the races when Jamaica athletics and stuff. Other than that, not really.
Sure. Are you willing to compromise in any which way because I'm off
I'll sit and watch football with you. I might not know what they're doing, But I'll sit and watch with you,
But
no
then
problem.
if you don't know and have interest in wanting to know a bit about me or learning about the sports,
I will wear the jersey. I will learn the names. I'll do.
Listen, if you interested in the sport, the most me I do, I get you a goddamn football for your birthday with your team name. I get you the jersey with your team name. I don't really need to know all of the intricacies about the goddamn sport. Were you interested in me watch it with you, yes, blank-mindedly, but I'm not gonna turn this big sports fanatic because that's what you are, because that's not what I am. But that's as far as it'll go.
I'm going to be interested in what you're interested in. So even if I don't know initially, then
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in being interested in what the person is interested in. Only need to have some different boats, you know. Each person need to have some flair, some personality.
I'll make an effort to learn.
Okay, it's nice. That is nice. Interestingly so.
Granted, you and your partner need to be interested in maybe one thing so you can both enjoy doing it, but I don't believe that you need to be interested in every single thing your partner interested in.
What is a red flag for you?
A red flag for me would be an emotionally unavailable person.
Now wait till drum beat before you grind your axe. Be prepared for all eventualities. Never heard that one before.
Alright, so we're going to test the artistic skills. So let's see what we can come up with.
Alright, so before I attempt my art, I'll let you know that I did not do well in school in this department. So don't have any great expectations, please.
I mean, that's totally fine. We all have that in us, so do what you can. Do you go to parties or you're more like a homebody?
A bit of both. I like hanging out with friends. I'm a sports person also. I like sports.
So you go like football matches and stuff?
Football, basketball. Dare I say I play netball.
I don't like that I can see what she's doing. I can see it in the reflection behind her, and I can see it from this angle. It's kind of gonna spoil the surprise for me.
Netball.
See? Can see it.
How are you with conflict though?
I hate to argue.
If you have a disagreement, how do you approach?
A disagreement?
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, there is always two sides to a story that I've learned.
Mm-hmm.
And so you definitely want to hear both sides of the story. And then for me, I'll put myself in the person's shoe because I think that actually helps a lot. Trying to have an understanding as to where they are coming from, why they say why they're saying what they're saying, or why they did what they did.
Kind of suggest that you're a good listener. You will listen to the other person.
I do like to listen because that's where understanding comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing and understanding certain things, you have to listen first. Are you close with your mom and dad?
Well, my mom died, so there's that. Yeah, I'm really, really close with my father. Like, we talk about everything. Like,
Everything?
not everything.
His reaction.
We talk like we're bridging. We're good like that.
That's nice.
Yeah, we're really close. We're really, really close.
Alright, so that's cool. I mean, and you don't have no problem with my mom like talking to you because my mom is like that. She's a pastor and I'm her only child, so
Wow.
yeah.
It looks like she's drawing a
I'm not
sunset.
selfish.
People who say that are you?
No. They always say, no, a lot of people tend to say that, oh, because you're an only child, you are, what's it?
Or a pastor's child.
Bad, and I'm not bad. I'm actually a nice guy. Really nice guy.
Yeah, nice guy who sings.
Exactly, girl.
Alright.
You're the good ones are necessarily out there. You know.
My reaction and your reaction are the same
That
thing.
you just met me.
Yeah, look at me. I am good.
You are. Finally. I got one more on.
You seem quite invested. How is it going?
It's has me sweating on all these things. I don't know. I'm a bit nervous because I'm like doing this like for the first time.
Well,
And I chose to do something that I thought would have been simple. And it's not as simple as it seemed. Putting ball on a string.
well, my masterpiece is done
Your art is ready?
Ready.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That should be good because you're good at this. I mean,
Exactly.
Pause for a moment.
okay, hold on.
And
I'm running over.
alright, so this is going to cost you about like a 50 grand or so. Zine, right?
You did that just now. You did like she did that just now.
Yeah, I did that just now.
That's nice. That is really nice.
Thank you.
And that took all of 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Tired.
So imagine what you're doing an hour.
So what about yours? It not finished yet?
Definitely not this.
Looks colorful.
I'm going to probably show you my progress based on the fact that you just showed me that. However,
Just do your own thing. Don't worry about, you know.
I'm not worried. However,
Hmm.
because I know that this was going to be a boss, I went ahead and got you something else.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
I like the way him drop that scene.
Like,
Hopefully.
Like all the other guys when they're giving the gifts, it's like, oh, I got a gift for you or whatever. Especially when them don't really have feel the conversation, them just want to hurry up and get it done and over with. But I like the way him just dropped that in. Well, knew that this was going to be a bust, so got you something else. That was cool.
here we are.
Thank you.
He looks like he's shorter than her.
You do. Nice.
Wow. I'm thinking of all the things that I put in this box.
She looks
Okay.
tall.
What about what's in it?
Hold on.
You like surprises?
I don't get them often, but I do like surprises. So even if I don't really like the gift so much, I like the box. So you can relax a little bit.
Oh my god.
This way. Wow, yeah, definitely. Good choice. Good choice.
I'm glad you like it.
Alright, 2 points for you.
For me, I get to take longer. I definitely want to take longer so I can put this. I can finally get to see the face of the person that says my first gift was cheap. However, my second one is okay.
No, she never said it was cheap. She never said cheat day. I never heard she did say.
Mask off.
Okay.
Oh, he's attractive.
It's not meeting you again for the person.
She looks
Yeah,
familiar.
with your voice first, and I like voices. I like to listen, so I make connections through voices. But you don't look too bad, yeah.
Tree bag.
Don't look too bad. Yeah.
Thank you. I think my mom worked on it.
Right. So, now that you've seen me, would you date me like after?
Go on a second date with me. Yes, I would. Actually, you have a nice personality. You seem like fun. You do. And that's being honest.
Okay.
So yes, I would. Actually, like to know you more better.
Alright. I would go on a second date with you actually.
You would not?
I would.
In face. In face.
Really? I would. You seem like a cool person.
I, however, would like to apologize for something I said earlier, wherein I thought she said a cheap date, and her statement was actually a cheat date.
Oh.
So I misunderstood the statement, and I said it later on to say that she said cheap, and that was not the case. So my apologies.
I think it was a really good date, actually. The conversation flowed, and I kind of like that.
Oh, I don't know her, but she looks like somebody that I do know. That's why I said, oh, she look familiar. But seeing her like that, I know who she look like.
It's giving me a hint that I can talk to him about things, which is quite important to me. I like that he was willing to try with the art, even though he wasn't very confident about it. He was willing to try. So that was really good too. There's one thing, he said his mom is a pastor, and I'm wondering, does that mean I have to go to church every Sunday and I have to participate with it? Like, if we get into that kind of thing, I don't like the pressure of, like, if I don't feel like going to church, I should not feel any kind of way for not going.
Don't guilt me.
What stood out for me was the fact that he also has a child. So
yeah,
there are certain things that you develop when you become a parent that I like that. So if I do bring my son around him, I feel like it would connect naturally to him. So that really stood out to me.
She has a spunk. She has good interests, good qualities that would actually, work out to be good.
I like their date. Hey! Alright, so me I go look for an pastor. Me I go watch them update, because there is an update. And yeah, we'll see how this shit goes. If you want to see the full video in its entirety, I will link it down there. So but you know, it's a 31-minute type of reaction. So my reaction is like 35 something, but just like cut out the uninteresting part them. So let us go and see their update. I have hopes for them, but the last person I have hopes for them let me down. So my hopes kinda decrease from them time there.
Hi everyone. So it's time for me to give an update on Ron and I's date. What it's been like since that first date.
I don't think it's positive.
What do you think?
Alright, she tried to trick the crowd.
So after the shoot, we spoke for a bit outside. He seemed a little bit more comfortable talking, and I found out a little bit more about him. I left. Well, we exchanged numbers to keep in touch. I did not offer my number. I was waiting for him to ask for it, because we were talking for a bit and he didn't ask for it. So waited until.
But he was just talking about women taking initiative. So if you like him that much, girl, ask for the number. I'm just saying. So you sit on there and you wait for him to ask you for the number. You could have said, oh, by the way, what's your number so we can keep in contact? Ma'am.
Yeah, asked for it. We eventually left, and then probably like in the night before, I got a message from him asking if I was okay and so on. A couple of days after that, the communication as it was not all that great. It would start a conversation and then disappear in the middle of it, or he would start most of the conversations by saying, hi, good morning, hi, good evening, hi, good night, and then it felt always on me to continue or direct the conversation into something that we actually spoke about. There were a few days where I did not feel like responding at all, because the conversation was not that interesting.
It was like robotic, yeah.
Because I ignored his calls a couple of times, he called me on the phone, and I answered. We talked for a little bit, and the more we spoke, the more I realized that there's a difference in the way we communicate or how we relate to certain things, and I just wasn't feeling excited at all. Like the more I spoke to him, the more I realized that no, this it's not gonna work. It's not going to work.
Oh no.
And then it's at a point now where I don't even respond to his messages. Like, I just don't feel interested.
But hear this now. I have to put it on pause, girl. She sit down there and she a talk about emotional maturity and all of them something there. And she's now ignoring the man as opposed to sending him a text message and let him know that she's no longer interested in communicating with him. So she's literally having this man text her, hey, good morning, hey, good night, and just not answer a message. Just sever the tie, clean, and let him know that, yo, you're not interested. Let him know how you feel. Emotional maturity, remember? Let him know how you feel, girl. And then he can go about your business. But no, she ain't doing that. I wonder why. Most of them people will come on this show. You see them talk the talk, but them know walk the walk.
Yeah. I tried to get him to set up another date. So he mentioned, oh, we should spend time together and so on. I said, sure, no problem. My afternoons are free, and I gave him a specific time. So after a certain time each day, I'm free. And he has been free a couple afternoons. And he has yet to set up another date, and I'm not going to take it.
So why you not set up the date, girl? I don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Take it up in my hands and say, oh, alright, meet me at this place at this time, that kind of thing. No. You have to work for me you want. I don't want to be always leading. I don't want a man that I'm leading all the time. Like, he has to be assertive, be sure of himself, know what you want, and go for what you want.
Okay.
So,
understandable.
I feel like maybe I don't want to sound egotistical or stuff, but I'm wondering if maybe I was too much for him to handle.
Okay, girl,
This was not it, and it will not be going much further than this. I'm really not feeling it at all. I hope you will find somebody who will actually work for him. So, but yeah, that's definitely not me. That's not me at all.
Unfortunately, there was no update from Rowan. Really? Mr. Big on communication? No, sir. Them people that talk the talk, them do walk the walk. Alright, my lovies, that is it for the reaction. Listen, the date went relatively well, but that's how it goes sometimes. We've seen before where people, you know, talk the talk, them know walk the walk, and that is the same situation right here. So one did I say all the right things, and next one did I say all the right things, but it's clear that they were just not compatible, and as it stretched on, she just kind of got bored. I would have liked to hear what Rowan had to say, but he didn't give an update. But her update was more than enough, I guess. So we're just going to have to take that and settle with that, because we can't do nothing else. Anyways, guys, my belly attack to me, and from my belly attack, my for answer. You understand? My I'm hungry. My raw. Anyways, guys, remember to be a beautiful soul, not just a gorgeous face. You see this face, how this face is gorgeous. I'm also a beautiful soul, you know. Like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Comment. Let me hear your opinions, because commenting really helps me out. It boosts me in the algorithm so other people can see my videos, and I can get other subbies, and the family can just grow. You know what I'm saying? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna buy Popeyes after this. Popeyes, Wendy's.